Hi there. Welcome back. Oh, my foot is doing a little twitching. Oh, I guess we can talk about that for a second. So what's happening? My foot's kind of twitching up and down. Is that when I don't know a ton about animation, but I know a little bit that what's happening is the character is trying to essentially put their foot on the ground. There's technology that is called IK in some programs. I don't even know what it stands for. Essentially, what it's trying to do is it's trying to snap the player character's foot to the ground, so when you walk across like uneven stones and stuff like that, it looks good and it looks like it's stuck to the ground. But right now, because there's like a dynamic piece of wood that we smashed, I think, because we smashed one of these crates, it's not really sure what to do. It's like trying to snap to that piece of that object. It's also trying to snap to the ground, so it's not really sure what it's doing. Anyways, not a criticism, just explain what's happening. Welcome back as we delve through a new mine. An orange mine, not a purple mine, because apparently orange is a lot easier than purple in this game, as we play some what seems to be level-appropriate content, which I'm quite excited to be doing. In the last video, I ranted for like 15 minutes, I think, about what is this? About immersive things and non-immersive things, diegetic versus non-diegetic. Is this like a thing we can drop down onto? I know this game, it's got better platforming than the previous Dark Souls games, but I know the previous Dark Souls games have like things you can often drop down onto to like and collect, but I think that's not the case here. It looked like in the intro that there was some treasure that we could have collected that I'll probably spend some time off recording trying to gather. Maybe we won't go this way. I don't know if I want to quite go down into the depths of the mine yet, but we'll see if we can kind of clear this upper level here first, explore it fully, and then once we've done that, we'll go down to the lower levels of the cave. Man, I love the destructibility of these. I mean, these things don't have much mass, so they like. And by mass, I mean like there's a setting generally on a lot of objects where you can state how heavy they are, and like that mass determines how much they'll move around when you hit them. And a lot of the assets in this game are just set to have like no mass, so they kind of just like fling everywhere and you walk by them. I mean, it looks a little silly, but at least it doesn't slow the player down. And based on like how janky some of the animations are, and like that those things having no mass, they're just much more interested in making sure that the player moves like freely than like the visual details of some of these than like being like super detailed, accurate animations or destructibility, which I think is totally fine. I feel like maybe I should pull out a torch and not stand in the middle of this room while I do that torch pulling. Can I have... how many items can I have equipped to a single hand? Oh, that is the wrong screen. Equipment. Let's replace our bolts with a torch. Can we do that? Is that going to make us heavier? Do we still... our roll seems like it's the same. There we go. Now what can we do with this thing? Hold it up. Nice. Smithing stones. We have... I think we've got quite a few smithing stones, but I'll be honest, I don't... it's for upgrading gear, but one of my hesitancies of using... is it crafting material? That would make sense because we craft, right? Cracked crystal, smithing... no? Smithing stone, we have 5. We have... reinforced armor, it's up to 15 plus. Reinforced armor, it's up to 3 plus. Okay. So we've got... I'm assuming that's a lot, or like a reasonable amount of smithing stones? Somber. Strength and renown ashes up to... strength and ashes up to +1. Okay, yeah, I mean, like, we've got stuff that we can upgrade, but I feel like, based on the guides that I've watched, which I've stated before, I crumbled. I got sick of not knowing, like, having guides, because I don't really know what this game... like, I don't really know what direction I'm supposed to go in this game as far as, like, player progression goes, so I wanted to go towards, like, a Templar build. I think it was Fextra Life made a guide towards Templar. I'm like, oh, that playstyle looks cool. I wanted to play like a Paladin type build before, but that kind of reinforced it. So I'm going in that direction. But then they recommended getting a specific sword, and I don't know where I'm supposed to get that sword yet, which is fine. I'm sure I'll get there eventually. And but I'm saving all my smithing stones and stuff like that until I get a better sword, but that might be a mistake. Like, maybe I'm really severely handicapping myself by, like, just starting with the basic sword for now, and not upgrading it right away. I don't know. We'll see. I just, like, yeah, I don't know how common or how rare some of these materials, like smithing stones, are going to be, so I'm a little hesitant to use any of these up yet. I'm sure I'll, like, once I get a better weapon, or a weapon that I can be confident in its scaling, I will upgrade it more. But up until that point, I'll probably just conserve my smithing stones and stuff like that until I can, like, confidently know that I should be upgrading my weapons. Okay, for a lot of these things I'm not getting... So they do a clever little thing here. I don't know if it's on purpose. I'm sure it is on purpose, where they'll put, like, a destructible asset behind a creature. I quite like this. They'll put a destructible asset behind a creature so that you can't actually get this initial sneak attack on them. But then what you can roll through the barrel and it gets destroyed, and then the combat space isn't so tight and claustrophobic. But at least you can't, like, get this initial sneak attack, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if that's something I'm doing wrong, but I really seem to be having, like, a tough time getting some sneak attacks on some of these creatures. And that... So, okay, that happened again. So why did I... So that ding-dong that just happened, that little doom, I think is supposed to mean that it's a critical attack, or critical strike or whatever, but I don't know why I cannot... I don't know why I'm not able to get that critical attack, or, like, what I'm doing wrong with my button presses. No, 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 no. Sorry, I'm sure this gameplay is super painful for anyone who's watching this who is proficient in this game. I'm still kind of learning it, the ropes, and what the best way. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, fuck it, whatever. Who cares? The reason why I was complaining about, I know I was trying to. My brain is having a really hard time switching between, like, using healing spells and using healing flasks. But I'd rather use healing spells when I'm not, like, in the middle of a battle, because the healing flasks are a lot faster and heal a lot more. So I'm trying to preserve them for, like, bigger fights. And so when I voice frustration of healing myself through a healing flask, or a healing flask instead of a spell, so that's what's happening. So do I, like, not? Do I just... Okay, so maybe because I'm holding down R1 instead of just tapping it, I'm not getting my critical strike? Or not, sorry, the critical strike, but the backstab? And maybe that's happening with the critical strike as well? I don't know. Oh, nice punch, buddy. Good job. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, let's see if we can actually do this properly. Heal yourself. There we go. Thank you. Aha! Keep your eyes peeled. It's a great song. Queens of Stone Age. Check it out. Well, it's actually... I mean, it's a pretty good song. It's one of my least favorite on that album. Wait, is this it? Did we see the entirety of this cave already? No boss fight? So I assume there was a boss fight because that first dungeon thing we did, where we fought that creepy cat thing, had a boss fight at the end. So I kind of assumed that all these little dungeon, if that's what you want to call this, would have a boss at the end, which might not be the case. Maybe because, again, like, that's not me crapping on the game in any way. Those boss creatures are very expensive to make. Like, they take a lot of time and effort from a lot of, like, from animators and designers and audio artists. Like, they're super expensive to make. So I'm like, I'd be very... I mean, I thought it was impressive that they had them in each of those that little dungeon. But it may have been foolish of me to assume that it would be in every dungeon. I'm gonna just do another quick... I'm gonna go down just quick for a second just to make sure I didn't miss any very obvious thing, like this. What's up? Who are you? So I guess we didn't finish the dungeon. Alright, let's keep going then. And so I'm guessing we can't get that thing without getting hurt, but that's okay, because when we inevitably die here, we will be able to pull that lever at the top and then summon that thing again, and then be able to come back here. But let's keep going. My hands are sweaty, even though this is kind of relatively low stakes. I don't even have... Oops. I don't even have that many souls. I don't even have enough souls to level up once. And as far as I know, items... I wonder if we can separate these two. That would be awesome. As far as I know, items don't get lost when you die. That guy with the lantern seems like he's going to alert people if I don't gank him. So I'm going to get this guy with the sneak attack. I'm just going to do a quick button press. Quick R1. So that didn't... I don't know why I'm not getting critical... Oh, dang! I don't know why I'm not getting sneak attacks or critical attacks on these guys. Obviously doing something wrong, but I don't know what. So if anyone's watching this and has advice they can give me, please, I'm all ears. One more time, please. This is definitely my kind of play style. Okay. Yeah, I just tapped it again there and I didn't get the crit. I don't know what's going on. I need to look up another guide or something, because it's kind of frustrating the amount of crits and backstabs that I'm... No. I'm not here. You didn't see me. You didn't see a thing. Return to your patrol route. The number of crits and backstabs I'm missing. So that actually, maybe that patrol route is gives an option to talk about how some of these creatures might actually be set up in the level, like they're spawning. So generally, when you build spaces like, am I just like not close enough? Yeah, maybe I'm just not close enough to get the critical. I'm gonna try like staying really close to these guys when I do. Oh, that was my bad. So this guy was just walking around. So what happens when you create a dungeon or a level like this? Depending on how the game spawns or like places its creatures, what this game, I would imagine what's happening is that they essentially have points in the map that they place saying, okay, spawn a creature here, and then spawn a creature here, but also give this one a patrol path. So they'll walk back and forth on the patrol path, essentially until the player comes in and breaks that patrol, either by being seen or attacking them or whatever, and then the player can potentially, like, if the player disengages them long enough, they might leash, which essentially is the... Oh, what's this going to be? Oh no, can we do two at once, everybody? I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can do this. Let's try. I don't think we can do this. Oh no. Maybe we'll drink up. I think we're gonna die here, but that's okay. Unless that other guy disengages, which would be totally cool. You can just stop doing that, if you wouldn't mind. Oh no! Whoa, way! Hello? There's a backstab. So I think it's a distance thing, hey? Must be a distance thing. Must be a distance thing, that I'm not standing close enough to these guys when I'm trying to crit them. I'd really like to... So that, yeah, I must just have to be like touching penises with them in order to be able, assuming they have one. I don't know why I said that. I might have to be like nose to nose with them in order to be able to do those critical attacks on them, I guess. As much as I don't mind coming back through here to fight all these guys again, because it will be like a shortcut and all that stuff, I would rather not die and come back and have to do all this stuff again. Like, I'd rather not, although it's not that big of a deal. It's just like, you know, it's just one of those things like, oh. It's not always fun to play the same content in the same layout over and over and over again. And I know this would only be once or twice or whatever, but... You know, I'd still rather not do it. So let's try and do this. Let's try and get a flawless victory here. Okay. Maybe we can open up a shortcut? Maybe we'll open up a shortcut soon? Are you going to be a shortcut or something? Looks like not. But maybe once we, like potentially to reclaim our souls, if we die, we can just like run through this area pretty quickly. So like once we get down... In the other one, we probably should have sent the elevator back up. I know that's like a... I think that's a thing. It's like send elevators back... There's some floating physics for you. Send an elevator back up to... Oh, no! Okay, I'm going to have to do a run through here, yeah, off video, just to make sure I get all the loot. I'm not going to bother doing that on video, because, like, probably going to take a lot of time. It's probably going to kill me. And I'd rather just not do that while people are watching. So we'll send this one up, so that when we inevitably die, it's waiting for us, and then we can do, like, a quick run, maybe? Ooh, maybe we can open up... Nope. Never mind. Excuse me. Excuse my, I'm sorry if I just burped in your ear. That was very rude of me. What are you? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, here'll be a shortcut. So we'll, like, loop around, and then we'll open this shortcut back up from the other side, I'm guessing? Yeah. So this will be a shortcut that we can open. It's actually quite a substantial space. And if we die here, we're not going to be too bummed, because... We've gotten quite a bit of, Oh! Maybe we do have to go that way. And maybe I just couldn't open it because I'm crouched? Is that it? Oh, that sounds like a boss. Does that sound like a boss to you? It sounds like a boss to me. Alright, how much time do we... Oh, yeah. So, I guess maybe that'll be our goal, is to kill this... boss, not boss, by the end of the run. Oh wait, but it can't be a boss if we don't go through a... Oh, we got a summon. I can't use it! Why can't I use it? Let me... I can't use my summon! Oh, we've killed one of these guys before. Maybe it's a bigger, badder version, but we couldn't... So can we hotkey those, summons? Yeah, that looks like a... Oh, no, we're stuck in Geo. Stone Digger Troll. Okay, I might have to look that up. If we can hotkey those, summons. Because I am not against summoning during a boss fight at all. I don't care. Like, I'm not making this game, oh, harder than it needs to be for myself. I'm looking for... the easiest, not the easiest way. I don't want it to be simple. Oh, you can make it run into a wall. Cool. Not the easiest way, but ooh, big boom. I'm totally okay with using things like summons in bosses. I couldn't care less about experiencing it in the hardest way possible. Okay, I stunned you. Oh, that's a real bummer that I'm not in your face right now. But I feel like I'm stuck. At least, like, I'm fairly... Oh, what are you gonna do now? I'm fairly confident that we can do okay in this boss if we came back with more, Oh, no! If we came back with more Estes. What I'm gonna do quickly is see if I can, hotkey the summon somehow? Stake of Marika, I'm guessing? Is that going to be... where's that going to be? Is that going to be closer? So is that going to give us like a shortcut to get back here faster? That'd be awesome, because it seemed like we, unlike the previous dungeon, I was praising it because it gave us like a really quick path to get to the dungeon or the boss without fighting any monsters. This one seemed like we had to run through quite a bit in order to get there, unless the Stake of Marika is going to give us a faster, safer route to get that, which I would really appreciate. Like, that's something... Ah, great! So now we can get back without fighting... How many did we fight? We only fought a couple to get there. But I could probably stealth past a bunch of them. Right? I can stealth past you. I could probably just run past you. Yeah, I mean, this is I'm totally cool with this. This is fine with me. I know it's like you have to run through a few things, but man, like whatever. It's all good. Okay, now can we summon our friends before we go in? And if the answer is no, okay, let's see if we can hotkey these somehow. Can I? Oh. Okay. Thanks. Can I switch that? Ah, we can. Okay, cool. So we'll FP cost 55. Why is it red? I'm assuming these wolves are our best bet, and if not, sorry, I learned this from someone on YouTube. Thank you, or like a YouTube commenter. So thank you for telling me. And then I played around a little bit with these summons off camera. It seemed like I actually only played around with the lone wolf and the jellyfish, but the lone wolf seemed to help out quite a bit. So what did we hotkey that to? We hotkeyed that to triangle and down. Okay, cool. So we'll pull out those bad boys when we get in. Maybe we'll poison up our sword. Probably really won't do anything. And then we'll go in, dingle our little dinner bell for the pups. Let's go, Poochies. Let's get it. All right, Stone Digger Troll. You and I got a date with something. I don't know what. Wow, those dogs are tough. Tough Pooches. Yeah, we are not doing a lot of damage to this troll's shins. I love shields. Shields are my friend. Let's, oh, am I out of, oh, damn, that was a rookie mistake there. No, wrong button. Oh, I'm really screwing this up, big time. Oh, man, I'm really screwing the pooch on this one. Okay, well, I deserve that. Can I resummon them? That was, this is kind of a wash. That was totally my fault there. I accept responsibility. We'll see if we can beat this guy on our own, but I don't know if that's going to happen. It's just, okay. So that went through our shield. Yeah, I definitely want lots of... Let's see if we can get this guy running around, and then we can try and stun him again. Oh! Sorry if that hurts your ears. Okay, let's try that again. Not dishearteningly difficult at all. I think we will do just fine if I'm not a dum-dum. You know? Screw the poison on the sword. Who cares? Let's just get in there. Summon the wolves. Yeah, okay, it was the wolves because the wolves cost FP, so that's what took all my FP away. I wasn't paying attention. I assumed that what's it called? The poison sword had taken away all my FP, but it was indeed it was the wolves, and the wolves deserve. Oh, did I not recover my souls? Ah, fuck it. Whatever. I mean, that's a total bummer. But that's not a... yeah, no, I'm a little bit miffed about that, actually. Oh, I didn't send this up, which is a real bummer. Pull the lever, you son of a bitch! Okay. How long can we do this for? Yeah, it's a real bummer that I didn't recover those souls, but... man, it could have been worse. Can you, like, trigger this, or what? Oh no. Oh no. This is not going well at all. I might just kill this guy so that we can summon, so we can go in with full health. Okay. Oh, I totally didn't recover my souls. You know what? I'm gonna try not to be too attached to that kind of stuff. We will urgent heal ourselves up to full, and then it might be a waste, but we're gonna make sure that we have enough FP to 45. How much do we need for the wolves? 55. Maybe we'll give old jellyfish a try, just because I don't want to. We'll switch you for the jellyfish. Cool. Wait, how much? Oh yeah, no, the jellyfish should be enough. All right, and then we'll get the cerulean ready to drink. Okay, come on, fishy, 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 fish. Yeah, I totally didn't recover my souls, did I? Nope. Rookie mistake, but it was only one level. I think this area seems like it's much more about gathering, like, smithing stones, maybe? Than actually getting souls, because I only have, like... whatever. I had less than 2,000, which I think is less than I need. Oh, whoops. Less than I... So, note to self. Dodge the stomp. And drink this so you can heal yourself. And then go back to this. Cool. Man, that jellyfish is just taken to town. Less damage for sure, but than the wolves, but seems like a better tank. Man, that's a huge hit. Oh shit. The thing that I learned before about... Oh shit! No! Wrong button! Wrong button! Wrong button! Wrong button! Looks like we're gonna be on our own this time. Hopefully we can get a what is it called? What's it called? It's gonna be a big one. Well, thanks, jellyfish. You did your best, and now I should actually maybe do something myself. See if we can bait in something. Okay, yeah. What attack is this? Oh, man. Whoa! Was not expecting that. Okay, be patient, be patient, be patient. Patient and choke. Oh, how many times can one get caught by the same attack that they say, oh, learn from that? And I think the answer is at least 3? Good job, Shield. Okay, did this one more time, and then it like did a big thing, and then an upswing as well. Right, and then we get a bit of a window here. Thank you, Shield. And then you do your upswing, right? Oh, here's a different attack. One more time? Cool. Nice. We got a roar medallion. I mean, that's my favorite kind of medallion there is a roar medallion. And what does this do? This gives a teleport to beast liver. You a roar medallion? Did we do this? I don't even know if we have that Ash of War equipped. Okay, well, I'm assuming a roar medallion is a... Okay, I'm assuming we'll just keep what we have on. Sure. Okay, let me return to the entrance there. Well, it's a bummer that I lost those souls, but I wasn't paying attention at all, and that's not something that... I guess because I didn't have that enough to even level up, I wasn't paying that close attention to it, so not a big deal. But I think we'll call that an episode. Again, I enjoyed that much more than the previous mine that I went through. Yeah, had a little bit of fun there. So thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Yeah, take care of yourselves, and maybe we'll see you next episode. Okay, bye-bye.